WrestleMania is the greatest premium live event of the year, and one of the most important and interesting thing about it is the road to WrestleMania. Who is going to finish their story? This year, it's Cody Rhodes. In 2020, it was Drew McIntyre. There's always that one story that makes the road to WrestleMania even more interesting, and this year, it's even more interesting because have no idea what WWE is exactly planning, but today we will be taking a trip down memory, so join us as we talk about the 5 best storyline on the road to WrestleMania. The whole thing started with a fluke. Kofi was never supposed to be inside the 2019 Elimination Chamber match, but due to Ali getting injured last minute, WWE replaced him with Kofi. Kofi put a master performance inside the chamber that got the crowd really behind him. Bryan wasn't quite ready to drop his title at this stage, and in the end, the WWE champion retained. Kofi then thought he would be facing Daniel at Fastlane, but instead Vince replaced him with KO. Then, on the night itself, Vince sent Kofi to the ring for a match. This seemed like he was getting added, but instead he was just a victim of Vince's mind games, as he was put in a handicap match with The Bar, after a passionate promo from the New Day. Vince made Kofi go through the gauntlet to earn an opportunity for Mania. Kofi defeated everyone, but Vince came and added one last person, Bryan himself, which was too much for him as he lost. But the New Day kept fighting for justice. So Vince made Big E and Xavier Woods go through a tag team gauntlet where if they win, Kofi would get another opportunity. After a grueling gauntlet match, the New Day won, and Kofi Kingston then defeated Bryan at WrestleMania 35 in an incredible match. Bryan was the perfect villain for this. The Rock versus John Cena. Most stories have from the Royal Rumble to WrestleMania to create a great stories, but this match had literally a 1-year buildup. It was fun. Their promo battle was unbelievable. Those shots from John Cena to The Rock were so good that it's still remembered till today. The things that made this rivalry even better was the fact that at that time they had real problem with each other, which made it 10 times more interesting. Of course, not gonna lie, I was pissed when Rock defeated Cena, but of course Cena got his revenge the following year. Batista versus Triple H WrestleMania 21. The rivalry between Triple H and Batista was a masterclass in slowly building up the company's newest superstar. When Orton was kicked out of the group, Batista was the one helping Triple H, making sure that he retained his World Heavyweight Championship every time, but everything changed when Batista won the 2005 Royal Rumble match. This is when Triple H tried his best to make Batista fight JBL on SmackDown. One of the most memorable moments of this feud is when Batista did the thumbs up and then down. Batista face turn will always be an iconic moment. He then went on to defeat Triple H at WrestleMania, becoming the face of the company. Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker WrestleMania 26. After losing to The Undertaker at WrestleMania 25, Michaels became obsessed with ending the streak. He challenged The Undertaker, but he turned him down. So Michael decided to enter the Royal Rumble so that he can challenge The Undertaker, who was the World Heavyweight Champions at the time. If Michaels lost, he had to retire. Michaels agreed to it, and it became the streak versus the career where Michael lost. But that match is arguably one of the greatest WrestleMania match ever. The video package that they aired on Raw with placebos running up that hill. Which brings us to number 1. Bryan. WWE wanted Batista versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania, but the fans wanted Bryan. The Yes movement became too strong for the WWE to ignore it. The original plan was for Triple H to face CM Punk, but this when Punk have had enough of the WWE had walked away. So WWE changed everything. Everyone was getting booed, especially Batista. To avoid impending disaster, WWE reshuffled its card and built it around Bryan, to create the illusion that this was the plan all along. The story was that according to the Authority, Bryan was not a main eventer, but a B+ player, which led to his feud with Hunter. So if Bryan wanted to get added to the main event, he had to go through Hunter first, which he did. The main event was amazing. Triple H again tried to cost Bryan the match, but failed. When Batista tapped, the crowd exploded. Bryan became the undisputed champions, and that video package was amazing, which is my number 1 favorite. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to smash that like button and to subscribe for more content. Until next time, thanks for watching.